me
Awesome.
make sure that I'm getting it here as well. No. This is where it's been a problem, is seeing that we're actually getting it. Indy, can you get on your phone
Sure.
and take a look?
Sure. No problem. Okay, so I'm looking for Twitchy Twitch.
No. Oh, here we go. Watch now. Okay, cool. I'm getting it.
Yeah,
I got it.
well, that's good. So I'm not real up on how to work it in my phone. I don't think I've ever done this in my phone.
Yep.
Videos. Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, it just says starting soon.
Yep. Starting soon.
We
And
are
we're
starting
live.
soon and we're live. What time is it? It is time to start. So, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Ready?
Yay! Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. I got to take it off that one
What
screen.
are you doing?
I
Did you
didn't. We
did
would
you
have been
fall over?
going. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay, now they can see us. Hello, everyone. If there's anyone out there. Okay.
Here, I'll wave.
Okay. There we go. That your back is being seen. You have to turn away if you're going to wave to the camera.
Oh, yeah, forget it.
Okay. Okay. Indigo Flying
Yes,
Dragon. This is
that
your
is
house.
me. I'll jump up and down. This
There
is
we
me.
go. And
Yeah.
Jinx is, we'll be doing her Grand Psijic Manor. That's Jinx. And this is me. This is Madams. And we're going to take a tour of Indy's house. So the
Yay.
first thing we're going to do, this is the outside of it from the bridge, and we're going to go in and just take a look at the way it is vacant. The way it is when you purchase it. You can purchase it with furniture, but we want you to just see the layout and then be wowed when we go to Indy's house itself. So we're going to go over there and we'll each be, you'll only see me in the preview, but we'll all be in a previewed house to look at it.
I will not. Since I own it, I can't go into preview, but I'll
Oh,
stand
that's
outside
right. Oh,
patiently
okay.
waiting.
Okay. Very good. Okay. All the technicalities of this. Anyway, okay. So you've got a wall around, so you must have a courtyard in here, right?
Yep.
And what's your favorite part of the house? Of the
Well,
basic house? What
when I
sold
when
you
I
on it?
bought this when I bought this house, number one, I didn't have that many coins. So I don't like spending crown, which is real money.
Right.
And I didn't have that many gold coins at the time. So I was looking for affordability, but I also wanted to have a view, and I love the ocean. So
Yeah.
when I first started looking at homes, I thought that I wanted to be very close to a way shrine, and I wanted to have this. And then I realized after playing the game for a while, those aren't not that important to me because I can always pop in and out other ways.
Right. Right.
So my house is not a convenience house. I wanted the ambiance and I wanted it for affordable. That's all.
Okay. Now I came in the front gate
Hmm.
door, and there's another door over here. Does that just head outside as well? Yeah, leave home
Yeah.
to the
I
left.
never use that. I don't even know.
Okay. You don't use your doors very often in your home unless you're like
I
me
really
where
do not.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I like to pop. I pop here and I pop there.
Okay, and here is a little shed on the outside, and she has a well. This is what it comes with.
That is correct. And they
when you
are
buy it.
movable and you can take those out.
Okay. Not the shed though.
You can move that shed.
Oh,
And
really?
you can take that shed out. Uh-huh.
Okay, this is around the back.
There are very few things that are there stationary. The big tree in the middle in the courtyard, you cannot move that and it's not removable.
Oh, okay.
But almost everything else is. The mushrooms, all that stuff.
Okay, we're going to go into the house now. Take a look
Mhm.
at it.
It's kind of an open floor plan.
Yes, open floor plan. You've got this little room on the left and another little room on the left.
Mhm.
And then
Don't forget the basement.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm going to go upstairs first. which
Mhm.
is a little loft area here.
Yep.
And this room here is the upstairs with some shelves built in. And there is a door here that goes out onto the balcony.
Mhm.
And you can see out what is around the area.
All right.
Go back in the door, and we'll go down, back down, and go down into the basement.
Mhm.
It's Is this a classic home? Do you know?
I really don't know. I could look,
Oh,
but
wait a
I'm
minute.
really
I'll
not
look it
sure.
out. I got it
It's not the
here.
smallest, but it's a very low end.
Yeah, it is. Well, it doesn't say. I pulled up the info on it. It didn't say. And then here's the basement. Very small basement,
Mhm.
but kind of cool because you go down this circular staircase and you can do all kinds of stuff with it.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's it for the preview. So we'll just travel to your primary residence, correct?
Yep. I'm also there if
Okay.
you wanted to travel to player. Either way, I think it's the same time
Okay.
to get
It
there.
is, and it is a classic home. I looked it up.
Ah,
Cool.
thank you, Jinx. Yeah.
You're welcome.
I'm surprised it doesn't have that designation on the page that when you're purchasing it, but I guess it doesn't really matter. That's just their category for kind of sizing the homes.
I never really realized how this house was set up regarding the two doors. The one where you are entering
Uh huh.
as a guest is the one that is right in front of the front door.
Right.
But when I enter the house myself
Yeah.
from the outside, you actually enter over next to the shed. That's really strange. I
Well,
never
you know
noticed
what?
that
In the
before.
preview house, I thought this was the door I came in, but it was, see where Jinx came in? That's your
Yeah.
front door. So you entered over here.
Yeah, I
That's
did. When
weird.
I physically was outside and I walked in through here. And that's really bizarre because when
Yeah.
I pop in over here.
Yeah. It's weird.
Anyways, does it
Okay.
really matter?
No, it doesn't. One of those things
Interesting
that,
trivia.
exactly. Okay, now take us around and show us your house.
Okay, well, first of all, I do walk mode in my house because there are some areas here that are accessible by walking,
Oh,
unless you're
okay.
super, super, agile. But this is what I made of the shed. It used to be just an office that I set up for my banker. And inside there, underneath all the money, is a desk and books and a chair and all this kind of nice stuff. And I put Snooty, we call him Snooty, because he's kind of annoying, Mr. Typhus.
It is.
And I used to put him in there and I put a tapestry over the door so you didn't even see him. It was sort of like I was putting him away because I didn't like him.
Yeah.
And when we got the big money thing, I decided, okay, I'm going to throw this in here because he's always embezzling from me and he's just taking too long. So
Keep him
that's what I did with.
outside. I'm going to talk to him just so people can see what he's like here. This is
Sure.
the banker. How can I help you? He's got this this look and this sound like he's better than anyone.
Oh, yes.
So,
He has such disdain for
yeah.
us.
Okay.
And then over here is my kitty cat, and that's my merchant, Mr. Fez. Actually, Miss or Mr. Fez. I don't know which.
Yeah.
I think it's
Okay.
whatever you want.
Right,
Yes.
exactly. And then obviously there's trees in the courtyard besides the one that it comes with. And then I plopped a big, huge mushroom in here because after all, we are in Vardenfell.
Yes. Huge
And
mushroom.
yes. And if you'll notice, the front door is non-existent. I closed the indoors completely. I didn't want to live in. My tune wants to live outside. And I've always had a fascination for like tree houses and living outdoors. I love the outdoors. And that's what I did with my home. I decided I was going to live outside. So if you come up my mushroom stairs, and then you'll be able to enter where I live. My tune lives, I should say.
Climbing the mushroom. Oh man,
Yes, so take care.
you put another mushroom on top of the mushroom.
Yes, I did. This is actually 3 mushrooms.
Oh,
So
wow.
we're on top of the mushroom that you looked up at, and then there's another 2 mushrooms above this one. There's certain angles that will be walk
Whoops.
around and you can look back and
Oh,
see it.
okay. Okay.
And here's like the first little sitting area with the hookah. This is my hookah lounge. And then down here, this is my little area that I like to sit under all of my little twinkle lights. And this was inspired by Main Street Disneyland at nighttime. I just love twinkle
Yeah.
lights in
Yeah.
trees.
Very good.
And then our patio, the patio out here. And I love fire and the ambiance of fire. And then I've got some special plants, which are lots and lots of different flowering plants that are put together
Uh-huh.
into these floral arrangements.
Very
My
pretty.
friend DW, also known as Drone Warrior, he made those for me.
Very good.
And really, this whole place is my imagination, but it really is DW's work. Both of us worked on it together because, quite honestly, I am not an architect. I cannot make
Yeah.
my dreams come true. So I had to rely on someone else to help me manifest this
Oh,
whole
very
thing.
good. When you look
But I wanted
up,
to have a deck. Yeah, if you look up,
you
I
see the
wanted it
lights.
to be a
Yeah.
yes. I just
Very good.
love nighttime,
Really cool. I
lights
love
and
the
stuff.
lanterns. I love the Chinese looking lanterns and
Hmm.
really cool. Where is that
And the little
Merkmeyer?
Merkmeyers, yeah,
What
the
if
little baskets are Merkmeyer, and I put candles up inside of them because I didn't feel that they were bright enough.
Oh, I didn't think about doing that. That's a great
Oh, that's
idea.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very
And
good.
then over
It is
here,
lovely.
I guess we'll go to my bedroom next.
Mhm.
I'm kind of doing it in the order of how I made the house, in the order that I made the house. I first made the deck, and then I decided I want a bedroom. I want the bedroom to be up here. Um, so that's how we'll do our little tour. Is just the
Okay.
order of what I wanted. So this is my bedroom with a view. I absolutely
Wow.
love it up here.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's what's
And
so
my
wonderful about this game are the views from different places, and the artwork that they've done is just outstanding. It's so neat.
yeah, and I wanted a home with water, but I couldn't afford one where I could actually have property with water, so at least I've got a view of water.
Yeah. So how
My
did
Very
you do
cool.
the greenery in the mushroom?
Well, this is actually huge block of shrub,
Ah,
and it's placed flat, and then
Okay.
I put mushrooms and sunk them into the shrubbery.
Okay.
Certain mushrooms you can walk on, certain ones you walk through. So I had to choose wisely the ones that you can actually, your tunes can actually walk on, you know.
Okay.
so is this several um the greenery? Is that several pieces of
This is one big piece of shrub, this big, huge
really?
thing.
Okay. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
Wow.
the
just one.
overgrown one. It looks like the formal garden shrub.
It is a block of shrubbery. I don't know what it's called,
Okay.
but
It's beautiful.
I had to put lots of little things around so it didn't look like a block. It really is blocky. And I
Yeah,
had
Yeah.
to add other plants to make it look softer.
Oh, it looks great.
very good.
And when we go down, you can take a look to see what it looks like underneath. And underneath, you'll notice that I put plants. Like if you go down this little pathway and look back up at it, I put plants underneath it so it didn't look blocky from underneath either.
Oh, I see. Yes.
You see?
That's really cool.
Yeah. Otherwise, it really is just a rectangle. It's not very pleasant to look at.
Okay.
And then
Oh, that
on
is
the,
neat.
yeah.
Huh.
And then on the other side, decided I wanted to build out a little bit more. I used to have a kitchen up here on this decking, and I took it down. I just felt it was taking up too much room. So I have a little kitchenette over here, up this pathway.
You are definitely
And
outside.
yes,
This is
and be
cool.
careful. You try not to fall down. This is treacherous. And since I live here alone, this is my little kitchenette. I don't need to have a big, huge kitchen.
We all live
Well,
alone
you've
in
got the
all the
keg of
houses.
priority.
right? And of course, everybody always mentions, well, your tree's going to go on fire because of your fire spit. But what I always say is, this is Tamriel, and there's magic involved in all of
That's right.
this.
That's right. Very
Nothing
good.
has to make sense in Tamriel.
No, absolutely not.
And then over here, in case it starts to have a downpour, I do have one room indoors. And this is to get out of the rain only. And what's interesting about this balcony is you cannot get out of this balcony or in this balcony unless you have quite an angle to get down into it. If you walk out, you cannot physically jump off of this railing. So I had to build the mushrooms down onto this patio and then ramp up and out of the patio.
Huh.
So you find little nuances when you buy a piece of property, what you can and can't do. They have certain parameters, you know.
Did you
So,
add sorry, I didn't mean to.
oh, that's all right.
Did you put these mushrooms up here as well, the ones along the
Yes.
edge? Okay.
Oh, yeah. This is just a
Just
plain board and rope.
yeah.
That's all this
Okay.
up here.
Very
So I
cool.
just add a
Oh,
little
look
bit.
at down on your other places. How cool is that? So pretty. All the lights and everything.
And then from
really
this angle,
neat.
you can see my my mushrooms across. So you can see that's a 3-layer mushroom.
Yeah. Very good.
And I put a little Psijic globe ball up at the top so you can see underneath the top mushroom.
Very good.
You know, just little
Okay.
things so that you can
Yeah.
actually see it at nighttime, that sort of thing.
Nice.
And you can see the dock that's outside your property from up here. That's lit up.
That's right. That's right. And that's where I have to actually exit my home and run over there and jump in the water because I don't own that property.
Okay.
So now we can go inside and see the only interior of my home. And you'll notice that the interior of my home is as much of an exterior as I could possibly make it. If I'm going to be indoors, I actually want to feel like I'm outdoors.
Oh, this is beautiful.
I love how you put I think they're the Colonna stones inside the waterfall.
Yes. Yeah. There's a couple of different what do you want to call it? Enchanting. I can't remember what they call them. Like crystals.
Yeah, crystals.
Glowy crystals is what I call them. And yeah, it's behind the waterfall. One's up above, and I wanted to use only the yellowy look because I didn't want it to be too bright. The blue can have almost like an office building feel, you know.
Right. Right.
And then
is the water heated for the shower?
There you go.
Yes, that's where the flame is underneath. So
good. I like hot showers.
Yeah.
And then here's the bed with the natural canopy over it.
Very
and
pretty.
I put more twinkly lights because that's what I like.
Yeah, those are the Moonlit Cove enchanted lights, I believe.
Yeah. And you'll notice that over here is actually that staircase that you saw before. And I put a big, huge board over it.
Oh, yeah.
So originally you would have gone downstairs over here.
Okay, where would be the shelves up here?
The shelves are where the rock and the fireplace or the waterfall are right now.
Okay.
Yeah. There's huge, what's behind this waterfall are probably 2 or 3 large, dark, flat stones that is set on edge. And I wanted a dark rock so that the light-colored water would actually be seen. When I had it in here before, you couldn't even see the water. So I knew that the light-colored water needed a dark background. So I found the darkest rock possible.
Yeah. Very cool.
Nice.
And then, of course, you'll see in the ceiling you stick ferns up there and all sorts of things just to, you know.
No, it turned out great. It's beautiful.
And I know that some people have asked me, you know, what are you going to do with the downstairs? I don't know whether I'm going to do anything downstairs because there's big rocks and things that are sticking down below us in order to create this room, you know?
Yeah. No, it's different.
This is beautiful how you did the bed canopy with all the plants.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It looks so inviting.
That is another DW thing. He came up with that.
Really nice with those tall jungle leaf plants.
Okay,
Yeah.
is that a palm tree upside down in your ceiling, or are those just ferns?
Those are ferns, I
They're
think.
ferns. They're really large ones.
Yeah.
But what's
Wow.
interesting for people that don't know about decorating and such, I could have taken a very tall thing and planted it upside down up in there.
Yeah.
And the way the digital world is that when you put things in your walls, they don't stick out the other side of the wall because you're in another zone, so to speak. So I could stick something in walls and you won't see it on the outside of that.
That's like in Rotach's arena house. He's got those cats. They look like a like you have a deer mounted on a thing, but he has a cat head. Looks
Hmm.
like it's mounted, but it moves, which is kind of eerie. It's really cool. So, but you don't see it on the other side of the
Right,
wall,
right.
except on his really big one. He did the I don't know, was which it was Northern Elsewhere where we got those really big cats. I can't remember what they're called. And he put one in on the other side, and the tail sticks out on that one because he's so
Ah,
big,
Oh,
apparently.
what, like the Sensei?
Yes, yes, yes. So anyway, very
but that's my
interesting.
Very cool.
house.
Yeah,
It's
this is
it's
cool.
little, but it's very different.
Mm.
Yeah. Do you happen to know what bed this is? I don't. Is it an achievement one? Because I don't think I've seen this one before with all
You
the
can buy
gold
this
on it.
with crowns. You can buy
Ah,
this with crowns. I could look it up.
no, that's okay. That's okay. We
Okay.
can, if
This
anybody's
is
looking for
this
it,
is
they can
something
look it
that
up.
you can buy. This one you can buy either with or without a canopy. And I always buy beds without a canopy because I like jumping on beds.
Yeah.
And when you have a canopy, you
You
can't get
can't
in
do
them. You
that. You're
can't,
right. You
yeah, you
can't.
can't be silly. And I'm a
Yeah.
silly person, so.
Very good. Okay. Jinx is on her way to. You're going to the
Paras.
preview? Yeah. Going to
Yeah.
preview her house, which is the Grand Psijic Manor. I'll tell you a little bit about it. Let us know when you're there, Jinx. Um,
Okay. I'm going to the empty one, which is what you
right,
wanted,
right,
correct? Okay.
exactly. So let's travel to Jinx. Now,
I'm still
oh, you're
loading.
not there yet. Sorry.
Yep.
Um,
Okay, I'm here.
okay, cool. This house you cannot purchase. It was through an achievement when Somerset was brought on board to Tamriel. And not everybody has it, but we're showing it because there a lot of people do have it, and the way it's decorated is amazing. But we're going to do a real quick tour of it from the inside, and it's quite spectacular. Okay, let's we'll follow you, Jinx. We'll just since you know it better than any of us, why don't
Okay.
you run around and we'll follow you.
The first thing that strikes me when you go into a house at this particular house that is not decorated yet is that there's an awful lot of stone.
Yeah,
Yes.
there is a
Huge
lot of
stone.
stone.
So this is just to do a quick view around of how open and the size. And there are areas off to the left and to the right. And there's actually a grotto. If you go over here and follow those steps around and down, there's actually a grotto with
Yeah,
waterfalls and such down there.
it's huge.
So
That across
it's
the
a
water
lot of
is
space.
Artaeum. And if you're entering your house from the front door, which is that portal, round portal, there is another round portal inside one of the buildings of Artaeum. I can't remember what the name of it is. Let me take a quick peek here. Nope, it's not giving me the name.
On
Anyway,
the larger homes like this, you can actually look at the map of the property, which I
right.
think is very interesting because it'll show you, you know, whether you have your own water, etc. You don't get those kind of maps in the house that's tiny like mine.
Yeah, see, there are
Mine doesn't
there's
need a map.
there's water on both sides of this house, and it's absolutely
Yes.
huge. Okay.
All right. So here we're going into a small foyer
Yep. High
with
ceiling.
very high ceilings, not very intimate,
Yeah.
and then a huge formal hall, really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
geez.
Gigantic.
And then I'm just going to show you one side because the other side is the same.
Mm-hmm.
But you have a smaller room here with high ceiling windows,
Very high ceiling, lots of windows.
and then a stairway that goes up to a landing that overlooks the hall.
Yep.
So it's really kind of dreary,
Yes, it is.
honestly.
I'm intimidated by it. It's just way too huge. I've turned mine into a storeroom. I have furniture and trees and all kinds of stuff all over.
That's
This
how
is
I
the
feel
south
about
suite.
certain big ones like that too. Too
Yeah.
much.
So there's a north suite and a south suite. This one has a fireplace and then a room.
Mm-hmm.
The other side is pretty similar. 2 rooms, no fireplace though.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's pretty stark. And then there is a lower level. There's an
Oops.
indoor pool down below.
Mm-hmm. Not very deep. It's a wading pool.
No, it really is like the wading pool, exactly. And then stone bookshelf and two little alcoves
Yeah.
on either
One on
side.
either side.
Yeah.
And a
And
stair.
that's really that's it.
Yeah.
That's kind of the house.
Okay, why don't we'll show you the outside. Yeah, it's when we get over to Jinx's house. Because it's so big, it would take a long time to preview everything.
Okay. So would
So,
you like me to go now to
sure, to your house.
Okay. En route.
I like the way the sun comes through those windows and shows on the floor and everything. It's so pretty.
Mm-hmm. This door is really pretty over here.
Yeah. I've seen so many different things done with this house. So much imagination. But to me, it's intimidating. It's so
It's too
huge.
much
I
for
think I put
me.
a tree in one of the side rooms. That was huge just to put it there.
Okay. So welcome.
You're there?
I am. You can port.
Okay.
I'm going to run inside real quick and check one thing just because I've
Okay.
had some people come through.
Okay.
I don't know why we waited. We could have gone primary.
That's
Visit
true. We
primary
could have.
residence. Duh.
We'll figure it out
Sometimes I
one of these
wonder.
days, I know.
Okay.
You can
I
see on the
like all these statues.
screenshot that I'm stuck in a loading screen, but this is what, one of the looks. Oh my goodness, what a difference. Wow. And this is where you enter. This is her front door, this portal.
Yes.
Wow, Jinx. Oh, you put that big old crystal up above. Was that there before? Above
Our
your door.
last. Yes.
Very cool. I guess I
Yes,
don't
that's been
remember
there for
seeing
a
it.
while.
Very cool.
I'm so glad you put all these plants around. It really softens it so much.
Yeah, it does.
Thank you.
And the front
Yeah,
looks so good.
I really could have used a lot more housing slots with this one. But it is completely full, so.
Very good.
But yeah, it just it needs a lot of greenery to kind of soften all that
Yeah,
stone.
yeah. No, and you did a beautiful
And
job with it.
I happen to like greenery. So.
Yeah. No, this is really pretty. And that waterfall with all the greenery on it's really awesome.
Thank
Very
you. All
different.
right, so I thought we would start with the inside
Okay.
and then work our way to the outside.
Okay.
So we're come up here. And this is just
Wow.
kind of a neat view
Yeah.
out towards Arteum.
You can see it's a little
And I
different.
love the lights in
Mm-hmm.
the sky. It's really pretty.
Yeah. Really neat.
Very nice.
Thank you.
And this is interesting. Putting the rug on these stairs is pretty cool. Totally
Well, it
different
felt
look
like
to
it
it.
needed something,
Yeah.
and it didn't. I thought it made it look like it was part of the stairway.
Yeah. No, it looks really cool. Like they did a tiles.
Tile or
Yes.
something. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
So this is my foyer, and it's kind of my
Whoa.
monster trophy room as
Very
well.
cool. Very cool. All your
Um,
trophies.
all the dungeons and such. So
Yeah.
There
Very
are a
good.
lot. Wow. You really do dungeons, that's for sure. My God.
I do like doing dungeons a lot. They're a lot of fun. So this is now my main foyer, or the hallway, which
Mhm.
I also like fire a lot. I like the
Very
ambiance.
nice.
So I wanted to kind of break it up a little bit because it looks so overwhelming. So I came in with putting in the fire pits and the statues, and I like embedding things in other things, much like you do, Indy.
Mm-hmm.
And
This is
so
cool. And this statue is really cool. You put the fire in his mouth, right?
I did.
Yeah, because
Yes.
he doesn't normally have that. And what did you
No.
do? Take a torch or a sconce or something? How did you do that?
Yes. It's actually a sconce.
Ha! Very good.
And it's just embedded far enough where hopefully you don't see it, but you get the effect of the flames.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Very good. Huh.
And then I created little alcoves on either side for sitting areas.
With all your trophies. Very cool. I
Yeah,
love this place is big enough you can use those awnings and they look really good.
thank
Really
you. I
good.
thought they softened it. They
Yeah.
added a little color.
Yeah. Yeah, very
They
good.
make it more intimate.
Very good. Most
So
people have this up here as a throne on it. You didn't do that, which is kind of cool. You're different. But most people have a
yeah,
throne on this platform,
yeah.
a
No,
throne
I
or
did not
two.
want a throne. Um, and that's also the guardian undaunted statue, which is actually on it's on its side,
Yeah,
because I think it's a
above the
very
door.
interesting piece versus
Yeah,
the way it normally comes.
no, that's
So
really cool.
that's one of my favorite pieces, and I always embed a light in it so that you get the effect better.
Yeah, very good.
Thank you.
Huh. And
All right,
the
so
doors are also an achievement thing.
yeah, those are the trial
Sunspire, isn't it?
Inspire trial, yeah,
Yeah.
doors.
Okay.
So this is the blue room over here that I'll take you to next. It's a hard room to decorate because it's so tall.
Wow.
Oh, I like the way you put the lighted twinkly vines up the wall.
Thank
That's pretty
you.
cool.
Those are what Indy has in her
Yeah.
home
Yeah.
as well, and they are such a cool decorative add in so many homes. They're
Yeah.
wonderful. And so then the dragon has an incense burner inside him,
Uh-huh.
and he has a blue crystal as
Pretty cool.
and then these are Psijic
Oh yeah, you
globes
can see the smoke
around the base for
coming
light
out.
and in the middle of the statue so that you get the glow.
Yeah. Very cool.
That looks great.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then the base is the Merkmeyer, Merkmeyer calendar achievement.
Yeah. Huh. And then you took a rug runner to put up the wall.
I did. I
Very
did.
cool. Good job.
There are no really, really long tapestries that,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I was low on space, so
Hmm.
We'll just
had
put a
to
rug up there.
economize. Yeah, why not?
Well, that's what's so cool about this is that people's imaginations and what they do when they decorate. Really neat.
So this is my meditation room over here.
Ah,
I love
yeah,
this.
this is cool. Is this
Yeah,
Any?
was this did you change this recently, or is this the
I did.
you
I
did?
did.
Yeah, because I don't remember this. This is really cool. I love these
This had the
trees.
crafting.
That's right.
Those are the Merkmeyer.
Yeah, yeah,
I like them because of the cypress hanging down. It gives it a very
yeah,
woodsy feel to it. And
yeah.
these are my pseudo yoga mats on the floors.
Very good.
Substitute.
Very cool.
They look like they're more comfortable than actual yoga mats.
I
You've got, is that your thief up in the
Yes,
tree?
that is my smuggler.
That's right, the smuggler.
Yes,
That's
he's a
pretty
cat,
cool.
so he
Yeah,
belongs in a tree, I thought.
yeah, very good.
And he's just kind of spying,
Uh-huh.
probably robbing people as they meditate.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, shoot. And then you have, are these incense burners that are actually put on the that you've put on the statue?
Yes.
And those, that you didn't add anything to it, that's just the way they are?
No, those are the Dre incense burners.
Okay. Got it.
So yeah,
Very
I
cool.
crafted those, and then he's holding another Psijic ball to give him that kind of blue glow.
Oh, that's perfect. Right in the palm of his hand. Very good. Oh, very good, Jinx.
Thank you.
Wow.
All right, so now we'll go upstairs to the library.
Oh, this is beautiful.
So there are just a lot of little different nooks and where you can go sit and read or relax,
And
talk to the augur.
most of these are crafted items, aren't they?
Yes.
Well, the
Some of them,
tapestry,
this is the tapestry achievement in
right?
elsewhere, southern elsewhere.
Yeah,
Okay. And actually my friend Alba crafted me the bookshelf.
beautiful. I think that's one of the
And then
What
prettiest
kind of
pieces.
lighting do you what kind of lighting do you have in here to make it so warm?
If
The
you look up,
glow.
that's one
Uh,
of the that's the Kulonda stone, the glowing Kulonda stone.
is it pushed up underneath that medallion thing? Because I don't. Oh, I see. It's
No,
hanging on a
way up
chain.
high. It's on a chain.
Oh,
I
oh my
added it
gosh.
to a chain, and
Gotcha.
it's very small, but it's extremely bright.
Yes,
Wow.
I'll say. I thought that it was like the huge crystals, but where are they? It's just the little one
The
hanging there.
crystals are in the chandelier over here,
Oh, wow.
hanging over the hallway, the main
And then this
hallway.
wall here, this is not, this is, you actually put
Yes,
this wall in.
that's an Eleanor wall.
Yeah, to
That's
make
why
it,
I was feeling more cozy in here
yeah,
because of
yeah,
that wall. Oh, okay.
because it's closed
Yeah,
in.
Gotcha.
yeah.
Very cool.
I think it's interesting how something small like that can give it a feel of an actual room, even though, um, it's just a balcony kind of thing.
It really does, and I think the trick, and one that honestly Indy did so well in her house, is to make it feel like it's a natural part of the house.
Hmm.
Like it belongs. Like everything is uh, has a natural look to it. You don't look at something and say, well, that's kind of odd to have in the house. It just kind of all
Yeah,
fits
yeah.
together.
Well, it fits so well that I had forgotten that this is just a little gate, like you see right here. This little tiny
Yeah.
see-through
Yes,
fencing.
like
I
you
had
see
completely
across the
forgotten
way.
that that's what
Yeah,
what
you
was
can
there
Yeah,
see it
before.
the way it is across on the other one.
Yeah. And then I did put the long retaining wall underneath the bookcase to raise it up so you could
Yeah,
see it better,
yeah.
because
I
it
thought that
just
was a
didn't
good
seem to
idea.
be as grand when it was floor level.
Mhm.
Little tricks. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Very
it's
cool.
cool the flexibility the game does give you to kind of make things fit. And this is one of the orcish tapestries that I used as a rug.
That's one of
Very
the
nice.
And then
prettiest
these are all
tapestries, I think.
achievements in
Beautiful.
sets here.
This piece that's on the table is an achievement piece, not the ball, the light ball inside of it, but the piece itself is from Clockwork City.
Yeah, the celestial. Oh, I can't pronounce it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. But you've
And then
put
you put the globe inside, the glowy thing inside. A geode or
Yes,
something.
that's
Nice.
the geode that you can. It's an achievement, but you can also get one in the Crown store.
very cool.
So give me a minute here, and that's actually called a celestial revolving celestio drone,
Huh.
and it's from a Deshawn. Or I'm sorry, it's Clockwork City Light of Knowledge
Yeah.
achievement.
Yeah. Very cool.
So now we don't have to go down.
Ah, that's right.
Now we can just, I don't like having to go down. I got so tired of going down and around the stairs. So we've got a little walkway here.
Except
That's
I
And
fell.
this is my vault room.
I'll come up on the other side.
I'm used to jumping around on things since I live on mushrooms.
Oh, this is so pretty. This really feels cozy too, with all the greenery
Thank you.
and all of your treasures down here at the end.
Yeah, that treasure is very fun.
Yeah.
Andy was the one too who told me that this the reliquary here could be assembled or deassembled, because when I had it, it was all broken apart. I didn't realize it could be assembled, and so she did it. And then I'm looking and say, where did my furniture item go? And she's like, oh, I fixed it.
Oh wow, look at that.
There we
Isn't
go.
that
Very
cool?
cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Huh.
So
That's
yeah,
neat.
this was actually made out of the arched hedges,
Yeah.
and then those are just the Merkmeyer racks, and then greenery draped over the top of them
Yeah.
Well, this
to
is
create
probably
the
my
arbor.
favorite part of the indoors only because it feels outdoors, which is my thing. I love it.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to rename this the indie room.
Very cool.
You forget that you're in this really cold,
Yeah.
stone cathedral. It's
Yeah.
very warm. I love it.
Very good.
I wish they had one huge long green rug that I could put in here and cover this whole floor actually,
Oh yeah.
which would be really nice. Or maybe take out one of the rugs and cover it in that hedge like Indy did up in hers. It
Mhm.
gave me kind of an idea.
Yeah, and it all depends upon whether it's going to stick through the floor
That is an issue,
ceiling.
yeah, because it will
Let's
show
take a look
through
at
here if it does.
right, but see how you've got the arches of stone here? I don't think it'll show through because it looks like it probably would be hidden.
Maybe I know trees do show through.
The hedge is
Like in
pretty flat though. You might be able to
Okay,
get away with it.
that's good. Okay. All right, so then we'll go into the south suite. The north suite is blocked off. And this is the master suite, actually.
How many items can you put in this house? Do you know?
700.
700. Wow. This is what I love the way you did this, putting this tapestry, putting it in just a little bit so that it breaks it up into the three pieces. Very unique.
Thank you.
Covering up a window,
Yep.
but really
I
neat.
like triptychs.
Yeah, yeah, really cool.
They're a lot of fun.
And what the heck is this? I didn't see this one before. Is that a
Well,
cabinet
this
that
is
you?
actually the same wardrobe that's over here.
Oh, and you just put it into the wall.
Yes.
Huh. Very cool. Good idea. and then put the lighted flowers above it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Very
those are the
neat.
enchanted flowers that you get with the luxury vendor.
Ah, and then your bedroom. How pretty
Yeah, and a
with
lot of
the.
these were from the Valentine's
Mhm.
furniture pack that
Yeah,
they had.
and
And the wedding curtains were the luxury vendor.
yeah, very cool.
So pretty.
Yeah, I
Very
enjoy
good.
this room. I find this very peaceful in here.
Do you ever just kind of hang out?
Yeah. And then once I saw Alba's rocking chair, I had to put a rocking chair in here
Ah,
too.
good idea. Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately, it doesn't rock when you sit in it. I
It'd be
think that
nice
would be
if
a
it
very
did.
cool touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Very good. And I love this vine on the trellis.
Yeah,
That's really
that
cool.
comes that way. It's also a luxury furniture item.
I gotta
It's
spend more time at the
it's
luxury
part of the
vendor.
wedding. There was one week when it was kind of a wedding theme, and it had the wedding curtains and this and
Ah,
some other items.
very cool.
I go to the luxury every single Friday just to see what's there because they put things that you can buy, but you have to buy it with Crown, and I don't like spending real money. And I'll
Right.
purchase things that I like even if I don't have a place to put them just because they don't come around that often for
Right.
gold.
You
Yeah.
have to wait another year for them to come around,
Yeah.
and sometimes longer. We're right now about 4 weeks behind what posted last year
Mm,
because sometimes they introduce new items.
Yeah.
right.
Very cool. But
Okay, let's
that,
go.
by
Oh,
the way,
sorry.
that vendor is in Hollow City in Cold Harbor. And
That's
Yes,
that's
right.
the only place that it's at.
that's right, in Cicero's. Okay, so now we're going to go down to the lower level.
Wow. Big old tree. Palm tree. That's what these and other trees. These ceilings are so high.
Yes, you
You
really need
really, yeah.
something big. So yeah, that's that big palm tree that normally found outside to be very unattractive.
Yes.
But in here it seemed to kind of work.
That's
That's
good.
great.
And then you put a wall up here to divide
I did.
the room up a bit. Oh, with
And
your horse.
that's the gray morse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
done like a uh, mounted head, but it
yep,
moves, and
it
you
does
can't
move.
see the rest of. Oh, the horseshoe
Oh,
does goes
yes, you
into the
can.
tree. That's
I'm
so
hoping you
funny.
won't really notice him
Oh,
too much. And
sorry, I'm showing
it was
everybody.
quite a little bit of effort to keep the tail from poking through on the.
Very good.
So
You.
these are the guest quarters, basically.
Uh huh.
Or your Airbnb.
Yeah, there you
There you
go.
go.
Make a little
There's not a
money
lot
on the
of
side.
privacy, but I don't want my guests to stay too long.
Yeah, there you go. How
Very
cute. Yeah,
nice.
very cute.
Thank you.
And then what piece is this with the green light, the green flame?
That's the the cauldron.
Oh, you can turn it off. I'm going to turn it off.
Yes, it extinguishes
See how
or
dark
turns
it
on.
is in here? And you put it back on again, and what a difference. Wow.
Yeah.
Very
I have a
cool.
question about your doors that you got from Sunspire Trial. When I saw them, they weren't lit up.
No, when you go through them and open them, they turn off. So here, if you come out here, you can shut them. If you turn around, you can shut them, and then you can activate them.
So close them, and that's that.
And then
And then
activate.
activate them, and you've got the
Right.
glowing.
Because normally that's just an open archway that you can walk through.
Yeah.
That looks so nice. I love that.
Yeah,
Very,
I
very
like it
cool.
because of when you first come in the house, you're not
Hmm.
just looking at this endless dark tunnel through there. It
True.
really, I think, kind of sets the tone of the room.
Love it. And putting the trees behind it, make it soften, and you can see behind it. Looks really nice. Love it.
Thank you.
Very
Good
cool.
job.
Okay, so that's the inside.
Now we got the outside to look
And
at.
now we can go on the outside.
I think
which
that's
is
what
actually
was so spectacular about this house when it first came out was how much there was outside. Really neat.
So I share a love of tree houses and outdoor structures.
Hmm.
So we're going to go up here, and we're not going to see the whole. We're just going to see the parts that I think are more worth seeing. And we're going to go to my first hidden staircase.
I think I'm probably going to go in walking mode.
Yeah, I'll do that too. And so we're going to just climb up to the first level.
Ooh, and it's a long way down there to the water.
This is where I'd be spending most of my time, I think. I love this.
Thank you. And again, I like the use of awnings to kind of create that sense of cubby holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes it
very cool.
cozy.
And
it.
originally I could go out and walk and sit on this facing out, because it's a bench, but for some reason lately it's not letting me do that, probably because it's a little too low into the wood. But I like the way it looks when it looks more like a little platform versus a stand-up bench.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very nice.
And I love the view from here.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very nice.
Thank you. And then I've got a shrub over here again to kind of create that closed-in feeling.
Yeah,
Mhm.
very good.
And this is actually supposed to be like a hammock, but I like it as kind of a bench.
There you go. Really cool.
Sit up and work out. Okay, so that's the first level.
And by the way, these rock stairs that Jinx has here, you have to place every one of these. They come in
Yes.
about a 4 or 5 stone step.
Yep.
So each one of them
But
is
you
another of
can
her.
tilt them a little bit to make them span a little bit more. This
Yeah.
is a coral shelf, one of
Ah,
the limestone shelves. And again,
huh.
this gives you another more unobstructed view of Artean.
Pretty.
And you can kind of look out and see how much greenery is out around the house to kind of
Yeah.
make it feel much more at home.
Very
All right.
pretty.
So
And
here we go.
Up we go.
Yikes.
Yeah, I'll probably fall somewhere along the line
And
here.
then we're going to turn and walk up. You're going to walk the plank.
Go ahead, Indy. And into your tree, one of your pets welcoming us here.
Yeah. I think he's kind of cute
Yeah.
in a reptilian way. And then this is the top level. This is kind of a reading area. And on this
Whoops.
one,
Hold on here. Got to get up
Get
there.
on?
There we go. Got it.
okay,
Got it.
good job. On this particular one, you can come out and sit on this bench and look out. So you come up to it and you just look down and it should allow you to use the bench.
Yeah.
And
Go
it's
for it,
quite
Indy. Try it.
Okay. I remember looking at this and two people can't sit on it at the same
right
time.
at the same time. There you go.
Now,
Yeah.
really, you ought to do this, madams, because from it puts you into like a first person view. And if you're afraid of heights, it's kind of interesting. Your feet are dangling.
So
Do
just
you
look
have to be on
down.
the other side of it, or am I in the right
No,
spot?
just
You
look
can,
down with your
Ah,
mouse
there we go.
and sit. Yes.
Very cool.
that is neat. You're the first one I've seen ever do that. That is really cool, Jinx.
Cue.
Wow. Yeah. Boy, what a house. Okay. Now, if I can
All right. So now we're going to go
get.
over
Oh, good. I didn't drop.
to the next platform. So you might want to stay left here.
Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah.
There are little
This is
helps.
another interesting view. So madams, on this one, you're going to want to walk around the front of the bench.
Okay. Does this eating plant grab you?
No, it does not, unfortunately. I'd love it if it grabbed you and tossed you off.
Oh yeah, that would be hilarious. Oh
And so
shoot.
now
Oh,
you've
you've got.
got this view,
Wow. Wow,
which is pretty
fantastic.
cool.
Yeah. And you can see the house, and down below is one side of the house. The outdoors will be down there in a bit. Pretty cool. And you have your flying dragon out here. Indy, what
I
are
do.
you doing?
I don't know why, but she seems to want to do that, and I'm not pressing anything. But I think that there's a phantom in my keyboard or something.
Very cool.
Well, she
Awesome.
certainly has that attitude in her pose.
Yeah.
I guess so. Maybe I was fighting the plant. I don't know.
Oh
But this
shoot.
is kind of my tribute to tree houses.
Yeah. Very cool.
And these trees that are embedded in the rock were here. They
Yeah.
come as part of the house.
Yeah.
So
Pretty cool.
now I've come down here and you can just kind of actually jump down if you want.
Whee! How
Oh.
fun! Oh
Okay.
man.
Oh man, I did it. Okay.
That's all right. I'll heal you.
Very good. Thank you.
Okay. And then from here, we'll go down the steps.
Well, that was fun. Okay, I'm not gonna be in walk mode for a while.
Yeah. We got a
It would
lot of
take
ground. We got a
forever,
lot
I
of
think.
ground to cover.
Okay, so here we go. We're going to go around and take a shortcut across.
Don't get burned by the bonfire. And this was put in. You can't get across to this part of the
Right.
what do you call it? A
Right.
portico? I
And
don't
that's
know.
actually called the Allen or long retaining wall that you can buy from the home goods furniture.
Ah, yeah. I tried doing it with just blocks, and it was not. It's not
I
as
like that because
elegant
it's
looking.
long, but
Yeah,
it's long.
and it's
So
just
you don't
one
use
piece.
as many pieces.
Yeah, that's great.
And this gazebo is actually from the luxury vendor, but I put the brazier in it to give it some light.
Very cool.
That's
So
nice.
now we're going to go over here to the second hidden staircase up to another little tree house. This one is a little trickier, kind of having to jump and stay to your left also.
Okay, I'm not gonna run this because I fall a lot. There we go.
And then Stay behind me to the right here.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks, Zaddy.
There
Zaddy's
you
watching.
go. And then you can get up over here.
Oh, come on. I can get up this rock. Don't. There we go.
Yep.
And you have your chair up here, a vase with your flower in it, and your dog. How did your dog
My
get up
dog.
here?
Oh, he loves to jump.
He's very agile.
He's very agile, yes.
And there are the
So this,
2 moons of Tamriel out there, by the way.
exactly, that
Yeah,
is what I
yeah,
find so cool. The other side of the house, you're too far around. You can't see the double moons, but from here you can.
yeah, yeah. Very cool. Yeah, because I was looking up in the sky as we were going around trying to find them so that I could show the 2 moons of Tamriel. Very cool.
Yeah, they're very cool. All right.
Now, hopefully, thank goodness she's a healer.
I know,
Maybe she
right?
won't mess up. There we go. Oh, and I didn't lose any health. Came off
No, you
okay.
didn't. You were
Yeah.
fine. Okay, so now we're going to go to,
Good. Thank you.
and you might want to go in your walking mode for this.
Oh, yes, most definitely.
So this is up to the highest view I have of from the Psijic Villa out over
Thank you.
Artaeum.
Very cool. Thanks, Zaddy.
And this was all built.
More to come, by the way. I've got some artwork in the works. I'm talking to people on the stream.
Ah,
This is quite an achievement, Jinx. To get up
well,
this.
there's actually a curved retaining wall as well
Ah,
for Alinor. So I used the combination of the steps and the
Zaddy.
curved retaining walls to create a circular staircase, which I like because it's a lot of times if you're not looking for it, you don't really realize what it is, and it looks
Yeah,
like it's
yeah,
part of the structure.
yeah.
Well, I have to say that from a construction point of view, it walks very nicely.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you. It
what are
You
you?
know,
took a while to get there.
don't ask me why I'm punching in the
Okay.
air. I have no
Are
idea.
you are you touching your left mouse button at all?
I'm really not, but I have a makeshift box that I have my mouse on top of. I'm
Quite a
not at my
ways, Zaddy.
usual.
Quite a ways, I think. It's just a second. It's the followers I need. Okay, go ahead.
I'm actually not pressing any buttons. I don't know why it's doing that.
Because that's what this gives you by hitting your left mouse button.
That's funny.
Thank you.
So
But I swear I'm
there
not doing
actually
that.
is no connection between these two sides.
Ah, so you put in
So,
the archway
well,
so
I
you
put
could
in,
go
this
over
is
there.
one of the Merkmeyer platforms
Oh yeah.
here.
Oh
And
yeah. Good
then,
idea.
fortunately, there was just enough room where putting in the archway fit,
Yeah. Yeah.
got me across.
Look at this place. This is a view of the house.
The
It's
view is just
spectacular.
amazing.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. Wow. Artaeum across the way. Or you're actually that's yeah, it's Artaeum. It's not Sunset. And this has got to be a different island that we're on that we don't know the name of.
The Psijic Villa Island. So
Yes.
now what you can do is first walk out to the end. This is my diving board.
Ah,
And
I'm
you
going to
can
walk
walk
out
out
there.
and show everybody. Then you have to come back and take a
Whoa, that's a
running
long way down.
jump.
Thank you, Zaddy. Oh my gosh. That's so exciting. Sounds good. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay. Shall I do a roll off of here? Whoa!
There she goes.
Wow. Now let's watch. Oh man, it takes a long time to come back up again.
Exactly. That's one of the cool things is it does take a long time to
Now,
rise to
oh
the
my gosh.
surface. And there goes
Indy.
Indy.
Whoa! I got to get out of the way here.
And it's really cool when you run off.
Oh my goodness. It actually makes my stomach like you're on a ride or something. You know how you drop and your stomach kind of goes out?
That was fun. I liked watching Jinx go down in her full dress.
Yeah.
It was like a big parachute.
Yeah, it's actually made out of a special quick dry material.
Well, there's a
Right?
lot of people that make this house into a thing that you can, like DW. He has created platforms where we can play a game where you jump off of different platforms and land, aim for a pillow down at the bottom, which is really cool. We'll
Right.
have to stream that one of these days. We've got to do that.
That would be
Yeah,
fantastic. Yes, then
yeah,
that's a
do a
lot of
group
fun to
event.
try and hit it too.
I
I
know.
think if you hit it, you die.
Yeah, if you've made it, you die.
Right.
This house belongs to Jinx. Um, this is the Grand Psijic Manor that you cannot purchase. This house was acquired when Somerset came on the into Tamriel. So there's people that have this house, and not everybody can get it now. Who knows though? Down the road, they may put it out
Yeah,
there to
I would hope
purchase.
so. It'd be a
Yeah,
shame not to
yeah,
allow
definitely.
people to
So
get it. So this is
you've
kind of a funny
added
area.
all of this out here to create this pool effect, right?
Pardon?
You've created,
Yes. This is
yeah,
all built.
yeah.
This was all open water. All you have basically is that little
This part right here, the curved thing where the stairs come down,
yes,
that's all
that's
you have here, and it
yeah,
stops
the stairs come down, the stairs
right.
came with it, and you have the porch, kind of like the
Yeah, this
stone porch
platform, right?
down
So you
here. So
built
this was
everything
all
out.
kind of created as a as a
Yeah.
pool and spa area.
And do you know, remember those rocks that were in the lunar house that clutter up the place that you can take them out?
Yes, yes.
Brand took them and created a climbing wall right here. And it looks so much like a real climbing wall. I don't know if you can
Oh,
go up
that's
it or
cool.
not, but the way he placed it, I tried. Didn't work. But the way he did it, it came out really, really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Why? Okay, Zaddy said he sold those rocks. I didn't know you could sell things like that. Worth 30
Yeah,
gold apiece. Well,
yeah. I
okay.
use them to make a walkway at my Hunding's Palace out to one of the rock formations because you
Uh,
can walk on them.
ah,
One of the things that I have yet to do, I've been in this game for almost a year and a half, and I just don't have the heart to sell any piece of furnishing.
yeah, same with
So
me.
I just keep it in storage or what have you. Why does she
Well, you
keep
never
doing
know when
that?
you might need it.
I don't know. She's very upset about something. I think, Indy,
I know.
your tune is like, I'm bored. Get me out of here. I want to go fight. Okay, so now
Okay,
this
this was
too.
all built.
Yes.
This was all built. This coral piece right here that you're stepping on, Indy, that was the only thing that was here, but the rest has all been built
Hmm,
to create the paths. This is a large coral shelf.
so nice.
This is at Zaddy when I did your lunar house and I asked you, have you furnished it? This is what I was meaning. Have you done something like this to it? Now you know what people do in these homes. It's crazy, crazy. And that's why we're doing a weekly viewing now. We're going to do this weekly, where I will do 2 homes that people have decorated. Oh, this is neat. That and Jinx.
And
I
I
love
figure Indy
this.
also likes this area because she's got the water right here, but she's got
Yes.
all
I know it
her
was.
plants around for her.
Right. I love it. Really nice lighting as well.
Oh,
You know,
shoot.
And these little plants down here are the glowy plants.
yeah, they're from
Enchanted
the Crown.
lighting.
They're from the Crown store.
I just got them at Luxury Vendor a little while ago. Well, something like this, maybe.
Yeah, I think I wanted something that was big, wider, and so I think I haven't seen that come on the luxury vendor yet, but
Mm.
anyway. So this is the grotto that we didn't preview in the empty
Right,
house,
right.
but this is just stone and water
Yes, yes, there's things.
and the columns. It does have the columns.
There are achievement vendors all throughout Tamriel when you complete achievements, certain things that you can purchase. for homes, and then there is the luxury vendor in Cold Harbor in Hollow City that come up once a week with items on the weekend only. They only sell on the weekends. And are there any other types of vendors? I mean, there's regular home furnishing vendors.
Home furnishing, achievement, there are global vendors and there are holiday vendors as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. The holiday vendors come up
Yeah.
when we have events and
And
stuff going on.
so there's a website called Lovely North, and that has a list of all of the achievement items
Oh,
that are
very good.
sold and also the luxury vendor items that were sold that are current or were on for the current week or past week, and all the ones that were on for the prior year and the
Yeah.
weeks they were on. So you
Yeah.
can kind of see from that and get a sense of what's possibly going to come up the next week.
Yeah.
But right now it's about 4 weeks behind because they've introduced some new things.
Now, did you put this tree in here?
I did.
Very cool.
That's just one of the large shade trees.
Well, Zaddy, you got to work on your house. Let me tell you. Oh, he's got his undaunted trophies hanging on the walls, and his
Okay.
pets are there, and his horses are there.
Aw.
Have you done more since I've streamed it?
Okay, we're going to see one last place.
Oh, you put a ramp down here. You have a ramp to go down to that section
Yeah,
too.
there's nothing down there, so I may take it away if I need to free up one more slot because I'm completely full. But I don't like the
Okay.
idea of having places I can't get to.
Well, it sounds like Zaddy has the quintessential bachelor pad. If all he has is his trophies from what he's accomplished and his pets, you know.
Yeah.
He might need a keg.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
He's told me that we need to go check it out when this is while we're still streaming. We got to go look at his place.
Okay.
So we'll do that.
Um,
Oh, he said
we're
yes.
gonna go see
Yes.
my
He said you guys got
the
it
last
right.
place to show is the Assassin's Cove.
The Assassin's Cove.
And it's still sort of a work in process as I earn
There's a
more
little
stuff for it.
secret spot behind this waterfall, by the way.
This is the one place in the Psijic Villa where you can actually go behind the waterfall.
There is
Indy.
that other waterfall where you can go behind on the other side.
It's not really an
DW
alcove
has-
though.
Oh, it's not as big as this?
No. Uh-uh. And actually I enlarged this because this is again another coral shelf. Actually, it's a couple of coral shelves in here.
Nice.
Ah, yeah, because it's
landing.
mostly the water goes out this far. There's nothing to put anything on. This worked out
Yeah.
really well. But yes, this is your Assassin's Cove. That's a vial of blood and a bottle of poison. I take it.
Yes. And,
And
the
your
Daedric
Daedric-
library book.
Yes. Oh, that's
And
lovely.
that is the Litany of Blood book.
Very good.
And when the Assassin's Luxury Vendor Week comes out, then I'll be able to get the rug and some other items to actually bring in here better.
Very cool. Very cool.
Very nice.
Okay. Yeah, this is neat. Can we show the other side of the outdoor space?
We sure can. There's not really much decorating there.
Yeah, but I'd like
Um,
people to see really how much is in
Oh,
this house.
absolutely.
You know, it's just
Absolutely,
crazy.
yeah. So we can get back out here. So one thing now when you're standing here, you can really kind of look up and see
Oh yeah,
the spiral
the
staircase.
spiral staircase you
see
created.
it
That's
going up.
crazy.
All right.
All I could do is steal ideas from people because I have absolutely no imagination when it comes to this kind of stuff.
Well, I actually got the idea for building, rampways and platforms from Thor
yeah,
and also
Yeah.
from DW because they had done it. I didn't realize you could do that because I was very new to house building.
yeah,
And so when I saw that, it's like, oh, wow, that opens up a whole new
yeah.
possibilities.
Before I dismantled my Psijic house, I had And this tree you added here too. That tree is not there
Both of
normally.
them, yes. Actually, there are 3 trees
Oh
here
wow, yeah.
that we
But I
added.
had my crafting
And,
station here and stole it and put it back in my snow globe house.
uh, okay.
Oh, and you put this
But
across.
yeah, these are just a little
Oh
simple
yeah.
area
Put a painting
and
out here and one of your
lights
trophies.
here. And this is kind of a cool view if you come out here and can look down.
It's a good jump too. I love this jump.
It
We've got
is.
2 waterfalls like this that you can jump off of in this
Oh, and
house.
actually, I forgot. I do have some of those rocks
Ah.
down here that you can walk out on.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I
my.
almost died.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that doesn't
Oops.
I
happen in my
forgot they
house.
were here. But yeah,
Well,
it's just
it's a
for the
good thing you're a
view.
healer. But you can go
That's cool.
back in here. Some people, I think DW put a spa in here, made it like put fire under the water and made it look like
Yeah,
a
there's a
spa
whole
place.
bunch of stuff you can do, especially since you've got this big rock outcropping overhead. It can
Yeah,
really open up some neat
it's really
And he
possibilities.
cool.
put some vines out in this area to close it off so it felt more like an indoor
Oh, cool.
outdoor
Yeah,
spa.
yeah, really
Nice.
So
neat.
there's different things you can do for ambiance and to make it into something that it actually isn't.
Yeah. The problem is they just don't give you enough slots to really
No
do
kidding.
everything you might want to do.
Right.
Um,
That is very
Okay,
true.
very cool.
so that's the Psijic
Basically, the
Villa.
Grand Psijic Manor.
Yeah.
Very
And I
cool.
put in all of these trees I put in.
I'm
It's
going to check
really
out
very,
behind
very
this.
sparse when you get it. Yeah, I don't think there's much to go behind. Maybe I'm wrong and I just haven't remembered.
Okay. So there is nothing behind here. He created a
Oh
room
yeah,
back
he
here.
created a room.
Oh,
That's what I haven't been to one without anything in it for such a long time. He put a rock shelf over it. He put vines around it. So I thought it
ah,
was a room, but it's not.
Yeah.
okay, okay. Very
Okay.
cool.
Oh,
Very
wow.
cool.
Okay, so shall we attempt to go see Zaddy's house?
Sure.
Sure.
Let's see if I've got. Let's see. I hope he has it designated as his primary residence. I think he does. I'll let you know when I get. Or you can probably just. Yeah, it is. Go ahead and travel to. Oh, you may. He's in our guild, by the way. Zaddy.
Yes. Okay. Traveling to or visit primary residence.
And
Gotcha.
for those that watch this, Zaddy is a streamer. You can find him at OG underscore ZADDY. And he does a lot of World of Warcraft. He's starting to get a little hooked on ESO, so he will stream some ESO. He loves the game. Wow, okay, he has done some stuff since the last time I was in here. First time I came in, he still had the rocks all over them on the floor. And I mentioned you can get rid of those. Oh, look at the archway, the round. That must be an achievement thing.
Oh,
Wait
that's
for
very
Jinx.
cool.
Any idea what this is, Jinx? This,
I want one.
yeah, I was gonna say that looks really
It looks
cool. Cool.
clockworky.
Yeah,
It
it
looks like
does.
it's something from Clockwork City.
Are you still there, Zaddy?
I know that these are two different things put together.
What are?
The thing on the ceiling. There's
Oh yeah. So,
the blood ball thing. I don't know what you
yeah.
want to call that. That's an undaunted area,
Yeah.
and you have to do some achievement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and he's got banners. Oh, there's Zaddy. Hey there. I love your outfit, by the way. When you
That
run,
is
you are
cool.
really noticed. Oh shoot. He's saying he's dashing in say chat.
Oh, I see that. He's in zone chat.
Right, right. So he can explain in zone chat. It won't be seen on the stream because I've got my webcam over it, but we could certainly.
So this is the Eternal Guardian over here in the corner that he's got.
Yeah.
So you can see what it normally looks
Oh,
like
this
when
is the
it's
one you've got
faced.
above your door in the Psijic Manor, but you've got
Yes,
it turned
I've
so
got
that.
it turned so that it faces outward.
Oh, ah, he's He used his horn. Very good. Okay. And I did comment that he actually had a kitchen. I was proud of the fact that he
He
has
does.
a kitchen. But where
And quite the
are,
table.
but he hasn't done the other two rooms yet. He hasn't gotten the achievements. I have at least have the third one, but this one, man, I'm not strong enough to go. I need help to get the second one.
Yeah, I've gotten half of it done.
Well,
He says,
we ought to have a guild run where
uh-huh.
we go and do those so that everybody can unlock the
How many people can get in? Oh, one's a trial, so that's 12?
Okay, so one of them, the center one, you have to do two. They're not trials. You have to do two dungeons. They're 4-man dungeons.
Okay.
Okay. I thought that one of
The
them was a trial.
Nope, they're both just dungeons. I've done one of them. I haven't done the second one. And then the portal number 1 over here, which is like the patio. I call it the patio.
Yeah.
That one is doing all of the zone quests in Northern Elsewhere. And then over here, which is like the apartment in the, it's like a little, I guess it's like a little house.
Yeah.
I can't
Well,
remember what
it's kind of like a Khajiit.
Yes,
Khajiit, a
yes,
Khajiit.
yeah,
Yeah.
Khajiit looking place.
Khajiit.
Ah,
Okay.
he's put bushes in. Good job. Good job, Zaddy.
I can't remember what you need to do in order to get that one, though.
I wonder if that's the Southern
And
Elsewhere
trees.
zone quest.
I
You know
don't
what?
remember. It's
If
been
you
too long.
look at my lunar house video, it gives you all the requirements to get each room.
Okay.
I did all of it so that people could get it. And I
So
used his house
I
to do
see
it.
he's got the tablet, but why isn't it opened? You see this? You can
Which tablet? Come here,
over
Zaddy. We're going
here.
back in.
I'm
In the
looking over
house?
here, and I can. Yeah, and
You're
I
in the
can
house?
actually.
It's in the oh, I got to go in the portal. Which one? The third room?
Yeah, as you walk in, it's on
Straight
the
across?
left, and it's straight across from where you are. Yeah, this one right here. I
Oh.
see it's in the tablet, but how come it's not working?
Yeah, that should be. Huh. Okay,
Oh, I
Zaddy.
probably have it on the wrong one. That's what it is.
Why? What did you do? Did you move his tablet, or is he? Oh, he
No, he's
moved it.
doing it. But it still didn't open up the it still did not do it though.
Well, that's weird. Is it the correct tablet? Oh,
There we
we
go.
go. Ooh, look
There
at
it
that. He gets to see his room, his additional room. Very good. Okay.
So the only
Oh
one
no,
that
it
he
didn't
doesn't
do it
have.
though. You know what? It's the light to the tablet, but not to the door. There's another part of this because, oh, he's done maybe half of it. Have you done both dungeons, Zaddy?
I don't think.
No,
This
you
is
couldn't
weird.
get the tablet. Yeah, this is weird.
That's weird. You know the thing that's up above?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what's doing all the lights.
No, when you look at my house, the light comes on even if you don't have the tablet pointing to the pedestal. Because mine is that I have the two that go to the doors, like the one here on the right, and then the one in the center goes if he's done both dungeons, it should go to the door. I don't understand why it's not working.
I don't understand what's
Oh,
going
he removed
on.
the. You know what? The tablet's not here any longer.
No.
Zaddy, if you have the tablet, what is the name of this one? I'm not getting it.
That's because.
Oh,
you
wait.
put it-
I think this is the one of. Shoot. I can't get it to tell me. Oh, there we go. Oh, for just a second. The Altar of Guile. Do you have the tablet that says Altar of Guile? Because if so, put it here, and your door will open, and you can see the part of your house. I don't understand why that tablet. Oh, Kunzari. Hold on a second here. Let's see. This is Kunzari. Is it? What is it?
He only has 2.
Oh, I
He
see. He
has the
moved
Lunar
it.
Champion one, which is the one just to get
It's
the
right
house
here.
Right,
itself.
right, right,
He
Yeah.
right.
just had it in the
Okay,
wrong
so he needs to
pedestal.
earn the other tablets to
Got
get
it.
Yes,
them.
he
You've
has
got work
2
There
to
are
of
do.
4.
4. There are 4 total.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah. You've got work to
Okay.
do.
I
Zaddy.
understand.
Oh, good. He understands. A good deal. Okay, very cool. Well, you've done well. How long have you been playing? 2 months, maybe? How long have you been playing, Zaddy? When did you start? Beginning of April? So a month and a half?
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, he's gotten a lot in that amount of
I
time.
know it. I know it. He's like crazy man.
My
Yeah, a month and a
goodness, a
half.
month and a half. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, see, he's making us.
Jeez. Okay. Oh my lord.
Very cool.
How funny.
Okay. Any?
Well, thank
Well,
you, madams.
Oh, not at all. This is fun. Really fun. Oh,
Very much
thank
so.
you, Zaddy,
Thank
for
you.
letting us come in here. And
Yes.
you have done a lot. You just need to finish getting your rooms. What we should do, you're right. We should do a group event, and for those, especially for the dungeon one.
Yeah, I don't think that would take us very long at all.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh, great.
tank it for you. Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
Fantastic.
That would be great. Okay. Very good. Okay. What the heck is on your face? Oh, he's got that. He's got the. Oh, I don't know where you get a clockwork things for
He says my goggles.
his goggles.
He's wearing goggles on his face.
Oh.
How old are you? He's hilarious.
Oh shoot.
Oh my gosh, that's so
28.
funny.
You're such a kid still. Such a kid. I have a daughter 10 years older than you. Such a kid, Daddy, but really good. A good kid. Okay.
Well, thank you.
Yes,
Yes.
we'll see you
No,
later,
thank you
Jinx.
guys. We will be doing
Take
this
care.
again. It looks like
You bet.
Thursday mornings are
Love your
best.
home, Indy.
Thank you.
um,
We'll see y'all later.
okay. We're going to stop the stream, but we're trying to do this every Thursday. I was trying at 5:30 Pacific, but the internet is just so unstable at that time. We tried to do this exact tour twice. So, do I
Sounds
raid
great.
people? How I have not figured out how to do that yet. How do I do it, Zaddy? Because I'll go raid somebody. But we'll only bring. I have every stream. Okay, every stream. Okay. But when you didn't have any people watching, followers, then it's a little embarrassing to go raid. Go to your Twitch dashboard. Okay. Okay. Hold on a second here. Let me get there. Twitch. And go to my dashboard. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Still, traffic is very true. Okay, I'm at the dashboard, the creator dashboard. Go to browse. I don't think this is the correct one. Hold on a second. Go to Twitch. Okay, go to my channel. I'm going into my channel. Browse Elder Scrolls game. Oh, you just want me to go
Browse
to Twitch?
Elder
Yeah, not in
Scrolls
my
game.
Oh, you just want me to go
Browse
to Twitch?
Elder
Yeah, not in
Scrolls.
my Okay. And find someone there. Oh, okay. That is streaming at the moment, right? Let me take a look here. Okay, Gnarly Nate is streaming. So I found someone. Okay, now what do I do? A waste of time. Okay, you want to go for a little guy, right? Oh yeah, he's too
Madams,
high. What? What?
I'm taking off.
Oh, okay.
I will see you later.
Okay, very good. We will do that.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. There's two people on that I've got that I'm following that has 15 and 6 people streaming. At your dashboard, there's an option to rate channels. Okay, channel. Ah, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let me see what I can find out here. Preferences, channel. I think I know where this is at. I remember seeing it. Well, oh, okay. In chat, in his chat, got it. Bear with us, people, if you're watching this. I'm learning how to do this. You're watching this. I'm learning how to do this. Okay. You understand what I'm getting at about yes, yes, definitely. Got it. Networking is really important. Okay. Let me try this. Let's go here. Open him up. And in his chat.
Welcome to Crucible, where each match is a struggle for control.
In
You
his
and your
chat or
teammates won't
my
just be
chat?
going toe-to-toe.
In his chat or in my chat do I type in raid? You too, Zeddy. No worries. I'll figure it out. Your chat. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. No worries. Are you streaming tonight? Okay, cool. Sounds good. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Okay, cool. Ah, whatever that means in WoW terms. I'm trying to learn. I watch you a little bit, and I'm trying to learn a little bit about what you're doing, but it looks so foreign compared to ESO. Ah, best in the world. Okay. Very cool. Okay, I will figure this out. I've got to. Very cool. You're going to be taking over ESO too, I'm sure. I know you will. Very cool. How long do you think it'll take you to finish WoW? This week. Oh my gosh. Crack me up. Yeah, I've got to find where I'm turning this on. I will work on it and I'll get it so that I can raid. Thank you so much. You're the best. Got it. I'll find it. Okay. I have I do host you as well as Joey Cokes and a couple other people that I know. So that in fact one of them this morning when I got on, it was playing their stream. So it was pretty cool. Very good. Thank you, Zaddy. Oh, it went in. Oh, I did a successful raid. It went in. I will, don't worry. I will finish it off. In fact, I am going to do it now um, because this homes tour thing is just an hour or two that we do. So I will say toodles and goodbye, everybody. Hope to see more. And thank you, Zaddy. And I'll stop.